Coach, as you get ready for this Mavericks team tonight, what are some of the things you want your group to do and build on from that win off the Wizards?
Yeah, I think the thing that we keep talking about is our defense, what we can do to sustain our effort there. Obviously they have guys in and out of lineups, guys that haven't played in certain nights, but understanding what we do. And our thing is our ability to protect the paint, get back in transition, know who we're closing out to, defending the three-point line. But more importantly, it's about how do we finish possessions off with the rebounds.
How important have these last 11, 12 games, kind of starting with the homestand before the All-Star break, been to kind of reestablishing that defense and kind of getting that rhythm back as you get into kind of the grind to the end of the season?
It's huge. I mean, we talk about wanting to play your best basketball in March and April and being able to understand what we need our guys to be doing and what we need to be doing as a group. And it does start with the defensive end. So the homestand was good to go through and then resetting ourselves after the break and just understanding exactly how we need to continue to play.
How is Anthony Black doing?
Anthony Black was good. He was able to go through to shoot around. So we'll see how he goes once he gets to the game time.
And Wendell?
Wendell was also able to go through shoot around as well. So again, we're going to keep testing those guys right around game time.
We saw Jonathan was added a little bit ago. What's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing it. He wasn't able to go through shoot around today. So he's going to still go through some treatment and see where he is. Thank you.
We've gotten a chance to get a look at some of the G League guys. Alex has gotten the call up to two-way. I don't think he's been necessarily with the team so much. What does he bring to this team, and what do you hope to kind of see from him when he's with this group?
Yeah, I think one thing he brings is perspective. I think you forget about that. A guy that's been in the G for so long, what he's done for our team, how he's helped them win games over the past couple years, and just the appreciation he has for the game. And being able to be with these guys, I think everybody can look at that and say what hard work is and what it means to stay the course no matter what's happening. The other thing about it on the court is just a level of versatility. He just finds ways to do winning plays, whether that's offensive rebounds, whether that's scoring the ball, whatever that looks like, defending multiple positions. That's what he's able to do, and I think that's what we talked about us being and doing up here.
They may not be seeing the court necessarily in games with this Magic team, but how valuable have Colin, Jamal, even Orlando and Alex been when they've been with the group?
They've been incredible. I think, again, I always go back to the perspective of the game. You have guys that are fighting to get an NBA contract, guys that are fighting to play at the NBA level, and our guys see that and know that it's not always a given or a guarantee. And when you can see guys like that, it gives you a level of appreciation. And they come in the gym every single day with a level of appreciation for what they get to do, not what they have to do.
Cooper's questionable tonight, but just what have you seen from his rookie year?
Yeah, Cooper's tough. I mean, he's dominant whether he's on the ball, off the ball. He just knows how to play. He finds ways to contribute to winning. When he's handling the basketball, ultra aggressive, finding ways to read the defense, and he plays both sides of the ball. He does a heck of a job with that. So he's been tough all year in the games that he's played. So I know he's questionable tonight, and we'll see what happens. But we've got to be prepared for him being ready to play. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Alex, how grateful are you for this opportunity and a chance to be with the parent club?
Oh yeah, I'm super grateful. This is what you work for, so I'm super appreciative for the opportunity and them trusting in me. So I'm gonna continue to work hard for this organization and moving forward.
I guess it's been a week or two since you got converted to a two-way contract, but what was that moment like? How did you find out? What was the reaction?
Yeah, kind of back from All-Star break, really had no idea. And then Kevin and a couple people kind of surprised me with it. But just a surreal moment. Really didn't know how to process it. Just you work so hard for so many years to get the opportunity, and then you finally get it. Just feels unreal. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to work hard and continue to grow.
You've been with this group before in training camps, I think, but what's the difference of being in this building in the middle of the season, and what was it like being welcomed by the players on the Orlando Magic when
Oh yeah, they've always been super welcoming. Even if you come to camp a day or 2 days, they're just super welcoming. It's my 4th year, so I'm pretty familiar with a bunch of people here. So it's always super welcoming and a great feeling to be in the building. So yeah, I'm thankful to be able to be here, even in the middle of the season, so I can watch us continue to play. So super grateful.
How has Dylan Murphy helped you the last few years?
Oh yeah, love Dylan. He's a great guy. Great coach. He showed us how to play basketball the right way, incorporate their style into our style, just so that when we do get the opportunity to come up here, we're not super lost and we know what we're doing. So yeah, just a great guy. Super grateful to have played for him.
Go ahead.
For those who might not be as familiar with you and Osceola, what is your game like, and what are you expecting to contribute to the team?
I think my superpower probably is just to fit in whatever the team needs, just to be able to do multiple things on a nightly basis, to fill in the gap wherever is needed. So whenever I get an opportunity to do that here up top, then I'll be ready.
You mentioned you've been in the G League for 4 years. To get to this level, to be on a two-way contract, what does that work like, and kind of what do you hope is the next step, or what do you hope to do with the opportunity when you get it?
Yeah, the grind in the G League is definitely a fun, hard grind. But yeah, just leading up to this moment, everything you go through in the G League and everything I've been through in my life kind of just set me up for the opportunity. And then looking forward, whatever God has planned for me, that's what's going to be. So just going and being me, and whatever comes from that comes from that.
You could go back to October. You got to play in the preseason. You got to play in Puerto Rico. I know you've represented Puerto Rico in different levels of the national team, but what was that like for you, being able to play there with the Magic?
Oh yeah, it was a great feeling. A lot of fan love. It felt like home. I mean, I've been playing in there every off season since I've been a pro, but just going there in a different aspect and different atmosphere with the Magic, it was a great feeling, and it was super dope.
Do you have any expectations for your first career appearance, whether that's tonight or down the road?
Probably not really no expectations. Just to go out there and just do my job. Whatever they need of me, whatever it is, I'm willing to do. So yeah, really no expectations. Just to go out there and be me.
Thanks, I appreciate y'all.